Yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You already know who it is. It's your boy MadeMenMelo coming to you back with episode 2 of season 7, Toshinori Yagi, Embers. Let's go and take a look. Let's get it.
We've analyzed our capabilities alongside those of our opponents and planned an operation with every possible variable in mind. It will end this. No, we will end this. The terrible fight between one for all and all for one will finally conclude. Even if...
This is reckless, All Might. It's time for you to step down. Keep doing hero work in that body and the entire world is going to suffer. If you continue your hero activities like this, I won't support you. I won't. I can't.
You saw it, didn't you? I told you not to use your foresight on me.
If you step away now, another #1 will appear. Things may be rough for a little while, but we'll survive. We'll find a way through it together.
And while we're figuring this all out, how many people will have to fear for their lives?
Listen to us!
Besides, your foresight is never wrong, so why fight this?
There just hasn't been any precedent for it. But I think I can change the future! At this rate, events will play out as I've seen. That can't happen! Don't you see? I'm here because I want to do something to help you! Please, All Might!
I'm sorry, but for the sake of this world, I have to be able to say that I am still here.
Please stop! If you continue like this, you'll face off against a villain and die an unspeakably gruesome death! It can't happen. I refuse to let it. That's why, no matter what happens to you, I'll be there to help fight fate!
You have to stay alive. He needs you to raise and protect him.
Yes, I'll keep fighting. And I will survive this, no matter what.
This darkness, it was the same that night. When the League of Villains took us by surprise and attacked our training camp deep in the woods.
Wait, I know those kids! Who are they?
Not this guy. He was at the USJ. The warp villain?
Let's go, Dobby.
Checkmate.
Caution!
Stick back! Deku!
I'll ask you one more time, Katsuki Bakugo, aspiring hero. Will you join the League of Villains?
Go throw yourself into traffic.
So we want to pose some questions. What is a hero? What is justice? Is this society truly fair? Soon, everyone will be asking. That's when we'll know we've won. And you like winning, don't you?
I do apologize for such forceful methods, but please understand that we aren't some kind of unruly mob committing crimes without a third act in mind. We didn't kidnap you by accident.
Even though our backgrounds are different, everyone here has suffered. Because of people, rules, and heroes who try to hold us back. I'm sure you're the same.
Try my boy.
Shigaraki!
Try my dog.
I'm done listening to your endless talking. Can you not get to the point, or do you just like your own voice? Basically what you're saying is you want to cause some trouble and you want me to join you. Well, screw you.
Hey! Did you see what he just did? Man, it doesn't get any cooler than All Might. He'll beat those villains even though they're fighting him 4-1.
I like to win. I want to win just like All Might. No matter what you have to offer me. That will never change, do you understand?
Then I have no choice. The heroes said they'd continue their investigation of our group, so we don't have time to stand here and talk. Master? Lend me your power.
That is a wise decision, Tomura Shigaraki.
Smash! What the?
Kurogiri, gate!
Preemptive, binding, like a chain prison! You can't run any more, League of Villains, understand? Because we are here now. Enough is enough. Your game has come to an end. Tomura Shigaraki.
This is not over.
You'll tell us where he is right now.
Go away. Disappear.
Shigaraki!
This is your fault! I hate you!
Don't worry. I am here for you.
Oh, crap! Bakugo! No!
Oh shit.
My apologies, Bakugo.
Shit.
The hell?
I'll have you!
You come to kill me a second time, All Might?
One of the top battles in the whole anime right there. One of the top battles for rescuing Bakugo.
Where I
That shit there is crazy.
I want to make a world where everyone smiles and lives together happily. For that to happen, people need a symbol.
A symbol?
A symbol of peace. The reason crime is on the rise everywhere is because citizens have no one to believe in. They need to rely on someone. That's why I want to be the pillar that gives people hope.
Huh. So that's what drives you to become a hero, even though you're quirkless.
Yes.
Toshinori Yagi, is that right? Those are some pretty funny ideas you got. You're kind of crazy.
It took you long enough to find us. It's only 5 kilometers from the bar to here, and yet it was at least 30 seconds after I sent the Nomu that you arrived. You've gotten weaker, All Might.
You're one to talk. It's kind of difficult to ignore that fancy life support mask you've got on. Aren't you overexerting yourself? I won't repeat the mistake I made 5 years ago. You hear me? I will take young Bakugo back. And I will make certain you're locked up for the rest of your sad life. Right along with your despicable League of Villains!
Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. This will be hard for us both. Are you holding back against me? Trying to keep the boy from being blown away? You put yourself in quite the predicament. So how will the hero prevail?
Young Bakugo.
It'll be hard for All Might to kick his ass as long as I'm here.
Bakugo! Come on!
Animation was crazy, bro.
Nice
Animation was crazy, bro.
Any of my punches.
Dog, the way he just launched himself.
Warping! A shock inversion!
I'm sorry!
I only came to save Tomura. But if you say you're going to fight, then I'll face you as you wish.
Detroit!
He stopped the attack himself. You still won't fight me with your full power, huh? Because doing so would endanger all those people you've sworn to protect.
You shut up! Always toying with people, probing their weaknesses. You steal, break them,
manipulate and discard them. You scoff at innocent people who are just trying to lead happy lives. It cannot continue.
It's over.
I won't let it!
To the face.
What's wrong? You seem to be worked up about something, All Might. I've heard that same exact line before, you know. From the person who had one for all before you. Nana Shimura.
No, he's going to kill you!
I'll leave the rest up to you. Sorihiko, help him make his hero dream come true.
Master! You can't do this!
Become a symbol. All Might, it's your turn.
Please, Master!
What a delectable tragedy this turned out to be.
My master was a true hero. Keep her name out of your filthy mouth!
I killed your master, sure. But you took away so much from me, everything I tried to build. That's why I want you to suffer until your last breath, and die broken and disgraced for all the world to see! Big one's coming! Dodge and counter! Not everyone's so fast! Watch out! I will obliterate everything you protected! First to go will be your self-respect and ridiculous public image. Show the world how pitiful you really are. Symbol of peace.
He looks like a skeleton.
Hollow cheeks and sunken eyes. To think that you're their greatest hero. Now the adoring public knows your true form. Try not to be ashamed. Your move.
Even as my body rots and grows frail, even as you expose my weakened state, in my heart, I remain the symbol of peace, and there's nothing you can do to take that from me!
Is that so? Ah, well, I'd forgotten how stubborn you are. I guess I'll just give up. Oh, but there is one thing you might be interested to know. Tomura Shigaraki, my apprentice, he's Nana Shimura's grandson. I kept wondering what would annihilate your golden heart.
That's a lie.
Oh, come now. You know it's the truth. That is clearly something I would do. Huh. Well, well, that's strange, All Might. Where is your smile now?
I do with no faces. Literally.
If you have to save
I
someone,
can't.
that means
That
they've
shit is
probably
just
gone
menacing,
somewhere.
bro.
They'll be fine.
He has
Remember that
no.
real heroes don't just
He
save
ain't got
lives.
no sense.
They
That
save
man
a
crazy.
person's heart too. You know what I think? No matter how scared you are, you should smile to show that things will be okay. In this world, the ones always smiling are the ones who are the strongest.
Like man's has no face.
How very entertaining. I think I've taken a piece of you after all.
She's my master's grandchild. My God, what would she say if she knew how we turned out?
Don't lose. Keep going. All Might. We need you.
Win this! Beat him! Come on, All Might!
Fear not, miss. I'm not done yet. You were right. The hero has so much to protect in this world. Which is why I will defeat you!
Toshinori, when you think you can't go on anymore, look inside.
I must remember
Remember why it is you clench your fist.
where I started.
Your past. Remember where you came from. Keeping your origin in mind will help push you past your limit.
Plus Ultra.
My origin, of course. I want to make a world where everyone smiles and lives together happily.
There it is. That's the last of your strength, isn't it, All Might? A wounded hero is a most frightening animal. Do you know that even now I sometimes dream of you charging at me with your entrails
Rent
strewn
free.
across the ground?
Rent free. Confirmed. Rent
He's
free.
an interesting guy. A little crazy. For instance, he thinks that crime hasn't gone down because the citizens don't have anyone to rely on. That the world needs some kind of pillar of support. And he says that's what he's going to become one day.
Toshinori, you are a pillar. One that must not be broken. You are the #1 hero. You can hear them, can't you? Even after everything he's done so far, the entire world continues to cheer you on. Their united voices cry out for your victory. That includes your students, whose admiration knows no bounds, who aspire with their whole hearts to be like you.
In order to put you down for good, I'll punch you with the
Bro.
ultimate combination of quirks I have
First
stored
time
up
I saw it,
within
I
me
was
right
like,
now.
this a cure?
This will end you.
Man, it's done swallowed up a cure?
Victoria! He's the child you passed one for all on to, isn't he? I bet he came here without your asking. You have no control over him, do you? It sounds as though you'll die full of regrets, All Might. As a hero,
It's a big ass
and
fist,
as a
bro.
teacher. Impact recoil!
You're right. As his teacher, I should have reprimanded him for coming here. I failed, which is why I have to make it up to him.
I see. The weak embers inside you are resisting, trying to rekindle some of your former strength. A desperate attempt to rage against the inevitable and fulfill your duty. But it's not enough!
When you think you can't go on anymore, remember. This power has been passed on from hero to hero, each praying that it will bring joy and peace to humanity. That one for all will give the world hope. And now it is your turn. Do your best, Toshinori.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye. All for one.
Yo, you gotta understand the goosebumps that your boy had when I first saw this episode, bro. Yo, the gravity was just heavy in that moment.
One for all.
So crazy.
All Might wins! All Might stand victorious! He saved us yet again! All Might! 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 All Might!
Now, it's your turn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So that was basically reliving the Pillar of Justice. Your boy All Might. Hey, man. I might have to go back and watch that entire episode again, man. That's one of the best fights, like one of the best couple episodes of that fight against All Might and All For One and the rescue of Bakugo. That was tough. Like how like the whole animation of that part with All For One's menacing manipulation, his words cut deep. Man, you gotta understand, man. It takes so hard sometimes for you not to just choke somebody because they saying something. You just don't want to go completely off the scale. All Might was trying his best not to go off because he know he had all those people around. Because, bruh, if nobody was around, All Might would have been just went straight ham. Man, like, ain't nobody looking, ain't no helicopter, nothing like that. Nah, All Might would have terrorized that boy, but he got to keep the face, got to get the people hope, can't do that. You can't go to that. You can't be pushed that far because he's trying to get you to cross that line. It's a fine line. That line, you know what I'm talking about. That line that separates hero from being a villain. It's the very thin line. So definitely drop my controller. My bad. Hopefully I'll try to edit that out, but probably not. But yeah, that was a nice little recap of All Might and how his ideals from when the moment he received the power until now, like the ideals that he kept with him the entire time and all the little intricacies. Like, he's hard-headed just like Deku, he's hard-headed just like Bakugo. So those similarities of, I have a goal, I have an ideal, I'm sticking to it no matter what, I'm saving everybody that I can. I don't care how long it takes, I don't care how it takes. I'm trying to not see one sad face on anybody's face. I'm being a pillar of justice. If they look on TV, they see me, they are smiling. They having a bad day, they having the worst day of their life. They see me on that TV screen and put a smile on their face. That's ideal. Live in a world where they have hope, and he is that hope, that symbol, pillar of justice that they can lean on, depend on, wait on. All that. Like I said, if you haven't seen that episode before, if you see that episode for the first time, you'll understand exactly why I said what I said earlier about how it just, the gravity, the weight, the animation, the impact, the style, the action, the sequences, the music, it just all formed in, and you was just like, yes. Yes, the whole I swear, like the past, like how long I think it's like 2-3 episodes of that, and man, look, I was just going, yes, I was just cheering, I was just hooping and hollering. I was like, let's go, because I wanted to choke off one. I was like, bump that, I don't care about my image, I'm gonna choke you out. You ain't got no face. You ain't got no face. You are worse off than Darth Vader, bro. You ain't got no face, bro. Talking reckless, mad reckless. So that definitely good little recap. Like I said, I'm probably gonna watch that episode again and relive it once more yet again. But that was episode 2. I was talking about, of course, All Might, Toshinori Yagi, the embers, the flame that thrives within him, that keeps him going, that keeps him pushing, whether it's life or death. If you saw his boy using foresight and saw that if you keep going, you're gonna eventually die. You're going to go to the point where you're not going to be able to live no more. But hard-headedness, the ideals, being a pillar of justice, that ember, that fire inside him, he's not gonna stand for it. He's not. So definitely a great little recap episode on that. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with this because I wanted to see how the first one would go, and it went fairly well. And I'm trying to do some things a little bit better. Like I said, it might not be the same like this. It might be a little bit different. I don't know. But yeah, so catch you guys. I will try, like I said, I'll try to do this, maybe pull out maybe 2-3 times a week if I can. How my schedule is going to be. So if I could try to do that 2-3 times a week to, get a little balance, to get a little pacing, we'll see. So until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is your boy MadeMenMelo. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.